Something about like Air Force Ones and Timberlands. Sometimes like you just gotta let them bitches go. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's over with, bruh. You need a new pair. You know what I'm saying? You let them go. Funny story how I came about the song, cause I wrote the song like 5 years ago. I just learned how to start making beats and shit like a year ago. So like, I wrote the song, I was in a relationship, it was like kind of going rocky, like it was one of those stagnant, still water relationships where you're just like in it because it's comfortable. And you know, it didn't really seem like something that I needed to be in, and that song came about. It just kind of fell into place perfectly like 5 years later. Yeah, I made the beat. I think I heard a song by Drake and Nicki Minaj on Scorpion called How You Feel, and I really liked the drum pattern and the processing of the drums, so I like literally just copied it and then just like made my own, like, you know, melody and harmonies and shit like that. So that's how I made the beat.
Oh, like a bag in the wind, I let you go like some bad looking Timbs. I'm letting go cause lately losses been out way in the winds. I think I'll be okay in the end. You happy?
So I'm letting go like a bag in the wind. I let you go like some bad looking Timbs. There's something about like Air Force Ones and Timberlands. Sometimes like you just gotta let them bitches go. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's over with, bruh. You need a new pair. You know what I'm saying? You let them go. I'm letting go cause lately losses been out way in the winds. You know, sometimes you gotta really measure, like, am I benefiting from being in this situation, or am I just taking loss after loss emotionally, physically, mentally? Like, you can take losses in other ways than financially and physically, you know, stuff like that. So, you know, it's just me weighing, you know, just kind of talking to myself and talking to her like, yo, you know, I'm letting go because the losses in this relationship have been outweighing, you know, the feeling of winning with you. You know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of people could relate to that. I'm sure a lot of people been in a relationship like that. I think I'll be okay in the end. You happy? Now you can go play with your friends. Now I feel okay to go occupy my space with the M's. It's like OJ after you just done scrubbing your teeth. Everyone knows how, like, you know, you brush your teeth and you go drink some orange juice. That shit is disgusting. You know what I'm saying? You know, your teeth are clean, but your mouth tastes nasty now. You know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of like, just a play with words, shit like that. We severed the ties clean, but the taste bittersweet. Maybe we just both need a little taste of defeat. We still wet behind our ears. I met you at 17. I should have told you this sooner, but I get cold feet. And I struggle letting go cause your throat's so deep. You know, just basically in the first verse, I'm just like, you know, wanted to add like a rap element because, you know, my core fan base, like from when I first started making music, is like, they love my rap, you know, but as I've grown as an artist, you know, it's kind of just gotten like mundane to just rap on every single song. So like, I did want to, I knew where I was going with the song. I knew it was going to be like a vibey, singy song, but I still wanted to incorporate them rap elements. A little wordplay action at the beginning, kind of grab the listener's attention, because I could spit. I be spitting, you get me? Like, I be spitting for real, for real. But, you know, I just like to incorporate a lot of different elements in the music.
It's not serving me, I will let it go. Will I let it be the death of me, or will I let it go?
If it's not serving me, I will let it go. Well, let this be the death of me, or will I let it go? I hate how I'm overthinking things. It's the easier said than done, but like, stop overthinking, you know, and follow your gut instinct, because sometimes your mind, you know, will send you in a direction, but your gut is really where the intuitive, you know, senses and feelings come from. So, you know, stop overthinking shit, you know, let it go and trust your heart and follow your gut, you know. I should let it go, let it go from you, let it go. The hook, you know, just letting it go, you know. Sometimes, like, we overthink, you know, sometimes, you know, we don't realize that being in toxic situations and relationships, you know, is doing long-term damage, you know, mentally, physically, you know, your health-wise, things like that, you know, so.
I said some things that I
I said some things that I really ain't mean, and you know that. Can't seem to let it go. Oh, I've been struggling with demons, and that ain't a valid reason or make this shit acceptable. I was just basically taking accountability. It doesn't matter what you're going through. You know, it doesn't give you the right to, you know, hurt another person's feelings or say something that you don't necessarily mean. And that's just coming back to overthinking and over-processing situations that, you know, that are confusing. Understand if you gotta leave. I understand if you gotta go. You gotta do what you gotta do when the shit's not serving you. Just basically me telling her, like, yo, you know, I understand, like, you know, I said some things that were fucked up, you know, and you know I didn't mean that. But you just won't seem to let it go, you know? And like the whole song is about letting things go. So I just kind of incorporated how she's holding on to things too. You know, how, you know, the other person could be holding on to things that they need to let go as well. Don't waste no time, there might not be a tomorrow. I'm my best self when I'm in the moment. I explored the signs and symbols for too long, my whole life. I got too heavy to hold on to. Maybe it's time for me to let it go, you know? And it's just me talking myself through this situation. It's like, yo, you know, am I gonna just keep going back and doing the same thing? Or am I gonna let this go and move forward and allow new beautiful things to flourish in my life? I said some things that I really ain't mean, and you know that. Can't seem to let it go. That line really sticks out to me, cause it's like everybody's been there, you know? We all say things we don't mean. And I think it's just like the way, the cadence that I came in with the song is like really grasps you, like, whoa, okay. Like, you know, I kind of got like my little Michael Jackson on, I like to say, you know. But, you know, all my music is spiritual, bro. You know, even if we talking about getting lit, fucking bitches, getting money, like, it's still spiritual. It's still, you know, to you know, kind of guide you in a sense, subconsciously, consciously, you know, to just, you know, being a better version every day. Let It Go, man. Very special song to me. It's really crazy how visualization and, you know, manifestation works, because I wrote this song 5 years ago. And when I was writing the song, I envisioned because the beat that I wrote the song to before had a very, like, you know, like islandy, yet, like, you know, it reminded me of like a bonfire at the beach, you know, and like that was like the theme of, you know, the idea of where I was going when I wrote the song and when I was envisioning this song. And then we shot it at the fucking beach. Like, we went to Puerto Rico and we shot it in this beautiful tropical location. And I think that's like the coolest thing about, you know, just being a visionary. You know, you gotta see it in your head first for it to come to fruition, you know, and it doesn't matter how long ago, it doesn't matter how recent, you know, as long as you're visualizing, you know, I think that's what's gonna allow what you're trying to do and the ideas that you're trying to bring forward to fruition. Don't be afraid to visualize, and even if it's the wildest visualization, you know, like 5 years ago, I never would have thought that we would have been able to go to Puerto Rico and do what we did for the video. But yeah, more music on the way. All this music that you're gonna be seeing us shooting visuals for, you know, mostly produced by myself. You know, we just gonna come into 2021 with the new wave, the new vibes. You know, we taking over the world, worldwide shit. You get me? So it's 33 for life.